As Gazans continue to struggle to find food, Israel's government has signed off on its policy to expand its ground offensive in Gaza. Tens of thousands of reservists have been called up for the operation.
I'm convening the Security Cabinet to discuss the next stage, the proposal made by the Chief of Staff. I cannot detail it here, but we are focusing on two reasons. One, to return our hostages, and two, to defeat Hamas.
Israel already controls 1/3 of the Gaza Strip from the north to the south. Around 2 million have been displaced again and again. Under the new plan, Tel Aviv says it will operate in new areas and destroy all infrastructure above and below ground. But local media are reporting that it will only begin after President Donald Trump visits the Middle East next week. They also reported that Part 2 of the plan is aid distribution through private Israeli security contractors to oversee the process. But the UN and aid relief groups have rejected the idea because they say it goes against humanitarian principles by putting workers and civilians in harm's way. All this while Palestinians trapped in Gaza are having to resort to desperate measures.
I am seeing children and I'm seeing elderly people rummaging through these piles of trash, not only in search of things to burn, but also of things to eat. Even yesterday, I was in a pediatric hospital here in Gaza City, and they are all saying that malnutrition rates are going up.
Israel's total blockade of food and aid was imposed on March the 2nd, and famine is now becoming a reality.
My baby daughter has no milk or diapers. She has become malnourished because of the lack of food. Our situation is getting worse. Since the famine, children have lost weight.
Hospitals are also reporting dwindling blood and fuel supplies.
A friend of mine from Gaza City recalled recently a harrowing memory. He said to me, "I saw people burning a few days ago from the explosions, and there was no water to save them."
Humanitarian relief agencies say they are standing by, ready to distribute supplies as soon as the crossings reopen. But with Israel preparing to expand its military operations, that seems unlikely to happen anytime soon. Kristina Simich, TRT World.